And look, I want to follow up for the last the last video I done talk about Americans antisocial. I'm gonna continue that. As Mr. Martell is here, reason out. God, just came back from my appointment and all that. And it saddens me there is no second and third place, and all that costs money. You know what I'm saying? Going to the gym ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? Go to a coffee shop ain't cheap if there is one. And the problem with where I'm at, all those so-called local coffee shops are closing down, small businesses shutting down, business in general shutting down. It's like there is no place that you can go out and meet people, you know what I'm saying, without looking like a creep or a weirdo, you know what I'm saying. Let's just say you do go to a coffee shop, you know what I'm saying, that's money in itself. Go to a gym. I just got a couple comments about that too. I say like, it sucks to kind of work out by myself all the time because I feel like I'm not benefiting anything, you know what I'm saying. Now, if you had to go to a gym, if you could afford it, and go for it, And being on, low income, fixed income, disability, and all that, and a part-time worker, so I had to consider a lot of factors, you know what I'm saying. Going to work ain't cheap, especially I had to buy, passes so I could actually travel to my work area and back home and all that, On the contrary, though, it's like, where do you go to meet people? You know what I'm saying? And the question I have with that is, how are you supposed to go out and meet people? You know what I'm saying? This might be a little here and there, like, besides like pizza place or what I usually go to, even though it's not the best, like go to Best Buy, just look at technology and such like that. But there's only a few places where you can actually go to, while looking like you lottering or stand behind business or anything, you know what I'm saying? Please purchase anything, And my problem is there's no second and third places because everything in America revolves around car. And even going to my doctor's appointment ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? Some say you got Medicare, Medicaid. It don't cover everything for me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very thankful, to go to my appointments and such like that. Just made me feel kind of conflicted that I have to make a video about this as I follow up, like why is America the worst place to meet people? And I want to add on a couple factors of that too, you know what I'm saying? Some say just go to the library. That's free and all that. Yeah. But that ain't no proper way to actually go meet people. And that's the problem. That's another crisis I just forgot to add is too, networking. In order to, grow and progress, you need like, specialized people. Like tutors, teachers, and so forth. But I remember looking back at my life, other than my parents and all that, I've been misled, scammed, taken advantage of, and all that, I won't discuss too much of that because that's unnecessary at the time being. Like, yeah. How can you go out and meet people in America? Don't waste your time. Unless you need a car, and cars ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? Just by my medical appointments and such, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta take out a loan. Nobody didn't teach me about, loans you gotta pay back and all that, plus interest, and also other factors involved too. Travel. You know what I'm saying? You need transportation, and public transportation depends where you at. It's all right, but to certain places or certain times they start running, then you need SOL. That would happen to me a couple occasions. I went to so many various jobs. You know what I'm saying? And also have to use a lot of Ubers and Lyfts to go places, you know what I'm saying? And that being said, yeah. Some say you just sound so negative, Martell. You're supposed to go out and meet people. And I laugh when I talk to foreigners about this. I want to come to America. I want to know what America's about. If you're about capitalism, then come for it. I ain't knocking nobody how you ever gotta get it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just stating the obvious as a sequel, like, what makes America the worst place to meet people? You need cars. America's a car-centric nation, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have a car, you're not going far, you know what I'm saying? And that being said, people, besides the places, also the people, the environment is not very good, you know what I'm saying? So if you can't meet people at second or third place, say a coffee shop, You know what I'm saying? And most people here are antisocial to the core, so they're not going to talk to you unless they want something from me or from you and all that. There's always some type of hidden agendas and motives involved. They ain't going to do it for the kindness of their heart or anything, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's like that, but majority I come across are like that, you know what I'm saying? Like sketchy, scammers, you know what I'm saying? I don't like calling people like that. I do not enjoy calling people scammers and manipulators and such like that. But the reality is that's for what it is. And that's what I had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And that mostly is the people, you know what I'm saying? They're not, hey man, hey Billy Bob, you want to go out get a drink or something? Or hey man, you want to go to a club or meet some Melissa and all that? Or yeah, hey, have you got your game in me? You know, watch the latest sports and all that, the latest gospel and all that, you know what I'm saying? If you're not about trivial things, don't agree with the mainstream, you're not going to get very far, you know? I noticed that since coming up that, and the reason that I'm forced to socialize because I had to go to my medical appointments and work and such like that, so I'm forced to interact with people, you know what I'm saying? Despite my social anxiety and all that, you know? And I'm trying my best not to come off so pessimistic and negative, but that'd be dishonest to the audience, those who are watching and listening and all that, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm gonna get going. And y'all take it easy. Oh yeah. Take care of your health, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your health. I wish I had some positive turnarounds about this, but I really don't, you know what I'm saying? And some kind of like conceited, so it's like I don't agree with a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, or what people do. I'm not saying the judgmental kind of contents or text and all that. I'm just saying the obvious, you know. You know, besides half of it probably is my condition, because it's easy to be taken advantage of, you know what I'm saying? Because you look at talk a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Anyways, I'm getting out of here.